Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of hashtag JJ Round Robin, which is the junk journal round robin that Cindy at Studio Lou and Shell at Shell's Creative Chaos and I are doing for the month of April. Each one of us created a package of 30 envelopes each, so there was one set of envelopes went to Cindy, one of my set of envelopes went to Shell, and each of them did the same thing, created two sets of 30 and sent them to the other two. So I have a set of 30 envelopes from Michelle and I have 30 envelopes from Cindy, and each day I pick one of the envelopes and I make something with it, and they're doing the same thing. So check out their channels if you haven't already to see what they have done for the day. So let us get started. I have two other things that I am using to help. One is Cindy at Studio Lou has a Patreon account, and she has the first day of every month she creates a Journal with Me kit, about 17 pages of fun, random, eclectic ephemera, and I'm using that as a source if I need a focal point. I'm also using Nancy Drew books as a source of word snippets, and then anything else. So here is from Shell, and here is from Cindy. So let's do Shell's first. Shell has these gorgeous envelopes that she has included every single time, and I am so appreciative of that because I am using these envelopes as much as I am the ephemera. So let's have a look. Ooh, 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 ooh. I want to have it that way really badly, so we can do that. All right, so tag, tag, tag. Ooh, this is nice. This is thick. I love that button. You know I love that button, Michelle. And all this threadiness. There's a button there too. There's two buttons. And ooh, that's nice. That's a very nice piece of paper. I like those. She has done such a superb curating job, she being Shell, because every single time you pull something out, it is all of a colorway, and I really appreciate that because color is not my strength. And from Cindy, we are going to be very careful and keep the envelope in which she has included whatever she has included, because this also is serving me well. Oh, I forgot to hit the timer there. Here we are. Oh, like that, or southeast west. Okay, here we are, got that. Ooh. This is hilarious because this is about artificial stars and suns, and tomorrow is the solar eclipse. So we've got those. Oh, look at all that math. Look at all that math. That's just beautiful. Okay. So while I think, I am going to redo this. I want that way. Or I could even just glue it. Why don't I glue it? There's no harm in that. Oops. Here we are. Right over top, just like that. There we are. Oh, we've got our ball pin again. So we might be able to use that. And that's what we use, what was available yesterday, I think. Okay. I'm going to do that. I'm not going to tie it yet because I don't know what it's going to look like wherever I put it, but we're going to put it there. So we got a bit done. So I'm not sure what to do with this. So these look like they are exercises about doing sun calculations. And this is art. So one of the things I think I want to do is trim that, possibly back it. So let's do that first. So I normally have a small magnet on these scissors because I quite often am using them for sewing, and I use the magnet to pick up the needle to rest it there so that I know where it is. I have now lost 2 tiny magnets off of this, and I lost the last one yesterday, pulling it out of my little container, and I have no idea. Oh, there it is, found it. That's where it went. It was, and I took this all apart yesterday looking for it, and it was just hidden there. All right, so found it. Thank you for helping me find it. I'm not gonna lie, that's a gift to me today. There. And we'll need like a 4-inchy paper crinkling. Oops, gotta move that over a bit. Paper crinkling is Gracie. She's sitting on her papers. She had a nice old sniff outside this morning. It's a little cold. But it's bearable. Oops. There. Oops, come on. And so that is backed. That is not. So I feel like I want to back that. Will this fit? It might, but then I lose it. And I can always use this. So this is some offcut. Nope. Well, okay, we're working our way through our options now. Another option we have is to use the papers that Cindy has and reduce it in size. Both of these, rightly or wrongly, particularly this one, reminds me of Mexico. I have no first-hand knowledge of Mexico. I've never been there, and I am only looking at a color that is suggestive. So she's fun. She might be our astronomer. Where's my ruler? Yeah. That's going to go like that. I'm going to have another look at this one. I know we've done that one before, and that's okay. We can repeat. And I think I did not get my background that I was looking for, which is fine. Now they are out of order, but that's fine too. There will not be a quiz later, I don't think. Not that I'm aware of it. I have not been told that there will be a quiz. How's that? So, have we gotten anywhere? Not really. Wow. Oh, and this piece. So that folding around and faffing and so forth is almost me thinking that I can do a bit of a larger tag, and I can have her there and maybe collage-y. So this doesn't go anymore, but I can use it as the backing, as the base. Or it can be the base and not be entirely covered, because I want some of this artificial stars and the math around. Maybe. Or not. How tall? That tall. Oh, I have to go to Canadian Tire today. I didn't go yesterday, so I need to go today. Canadian Tire, for anybody who is not familiar, is a Canadian institution. It is a hardware store, it is a sports store, it is a garden store, it is it's a supply store. There. Do I need anything with that? I don't think so. So that might just pop in there. Oh, you might just pop in there, because it needs something. Does it need the doodly-doo? Let's do the doodly-doo corners. I feel now like it would be a disappointment if we didn't use it. One would feel cheated. There. I need these. So where does this one go in? Let's do a little mark. There. Woo! Small or big? Let's do biggish. There. And you know what? We're going to do the whole thing. This is why mine my episodes take like an hour. Because, oh my God, the fiddling and faffing and this and that, and it's bananas. Such bananas. Okay, so I think, so I'm glad I didn't do that knot. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to put this on, if nothing, for pure decoration. You know what this feels like? Okay, no, you need to fill in that sentence. It feels like, so I think I have the solar eclipse on my mind. This feels almost like, because now that there's a pin on it, it's like, oh, I'm going to put this on as my badge to be able to show that I have, you know, that I'm a member. And so maybe that's what this is. And so I want to maybe, how do I make this look like a show then? I'm not gonna make that many pockets. What did I want that for? I wanted it to be able to tear it. And I almost want to have some gesso to just lighten up this bit here, to be able to see artificial stars, and then maybe put some other stuff on there. Ooh, now we're starting to cook. Took a while. Took a while to get going. This is not the full glue. This is the full glue. Oh, and I even know how Nancy can help too. There. And now I'm going to cut that off. There. And so I'll be right back because I need some white gesso. And where's a little painty brushy? I can put this on. I need a little bit of something. I'll use one of these. haven't had my Wheaties this morning. There we are. That's about all I'll need. It's that paint thing that's always... Okay, we're getting white all over. Just saying. There. Okay. This is going to be dry by the time I get after it. I just want it super watery. Oops, it's not super watery anymore. There. That's all she's gonna get. So I need to let that dry for a bit. There. Get that out of the way. Oh, there we are. Okay, now then. I want to... So this is probably going to be like ID almost. And I'm going to need numbers. Numbers. Where's the little ones? Where's the little ones gone? That's interesting. I like that. It's kind of on themey. Did I flip through this already? I might have. I think I did, yes. Okay. So this, and does it really matter? It does not really matter. Once again, really overthinking the numbers thing. I could do something. Okay, so we are so getting lost. I need something to back this with. And I don't need to worry about just using things from the kit. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to fold that over, and we're just going to do a thing. I like Friday 1st of June as a piece of information because it's a date. Dates are fun. And they're even more fun when they have, I guess there's a lot of aspects to it. This one is fun because there's no year to it. But if you have a date that means something very specifically, then that's also useful, like somebody's birthday or anniversary or whatever. There. I'm going to tear this. Same with numbers and math. So that's going to be like that. That's going to be like that. And I don't know why I want to do that. It feels technical. That's a feeling. Gonna let that be underneath for a minute while the glue pours. Where's this? Here. Oops. Which way did I want it? So, okay, that's gonna be that way. Gracie found a spider this morning. It's very exciting. She's a detection mechanism, not a killing machine. We have decided that, or she has decided that. I just find him. You got to kill him, Mary Owens. Alrighty. I think it's this glue that makes me sneeze. Because I was fine there until I opened this. There. And I don't normally use this glue to glue on paper, but I don't know what kind of surface that is. And I think it needs some help. Alrighty. Don't know what we saw, but it must have been good. Now then. There. We've got that. Don't even know if this fits now. Oh, it will. Just. Might want to do a trim. There. I'm not going to worry too much about fancy circles, but I will do this. Okay, now I need my Nancy. I need my Nancy. All right, well, we'll do that. do that. So this has Nancy Smith Drew. It is not Nancy Drew. It is the point of this particular episode of Nancy Drew is there is another person with almost Nancy's name that is okay, and this I also picked because it's got the phrase X-ray machine, kind of Madame Curie. Yep, so that's gonna go there. Oops. It's kind of her ID-ish. There. I need to, oh, now my nose is running. So all that sneezing. Okay. What did I want to do? I wanted to tear. This is making me nuts. Yep. Okay, so her little booklet's gonna go in like that. That's her little pin card. That might need to go there, but I need some kind of a background to pop it up. Okay, I need some. While I'm up and dusting. Okay. What does this say? That's the X-ray machine. Okay, so. That's gonna go there. Oh, nope. Where'd my number go? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? This. Nope, it's gonna go like that. That feels better. I need a number on the tag because that it feels more ID-like. There. Oops. Ah. Okay, there. That looks all right. I like that. Okay, so we've got that tag done. We've got this tag done, which is her kind of that needs to be glued down. Hi, baby girl. What are you just stomping around? Do you have your like clogs on today? It's not like you're only like, she's a very light animal, but you wouldn't know it by the noise that she makes. That's better. There. Maybe it's decoration. Let's do some strips. Let's do at least one strip. 1, 2? Yeah. And sorry about that. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? You got complaints? Here's your problem. Gracie, you don't need to go around the basement. Enough. There. And then we want to go on this side. Oof. Still don't have my Wheaties. I know it, boo. I know it. There. Okay. The only drawback is that there is no receptacle. So let's see how this turned out. Sure. Let's do that and let's cut it. Ooh, that got all manky. And it's just going to be way easier if I put glue down where it's going as opposed to gluing this, because this is just going to get chewed. There. There. And then, do I want to do the same thing? It needs to have some kind of continuity. It's either that or down this way. At least down this way I can make it. So let's do that. So we've got more chopping to do. How big was this? Yeah, it's probably an inch. Well, we're going to make it an inch anyways. So there's that one. Ooh, that one's going to be pretty. And then do I want to do this one mostly black? We can. It's going to be that way anyways. Grace, what are you doing? So for sure, I can just do that and do that. It's probably going to be easier. What are we doing? All right, okay, never mind. This needs this stuff. I'll be right back. Grace, what are we doing? What are we doing? I know it. Okay. You're safe. Yeah, you're safe. Yeah, you're just making some noise. I don't understand. Yeah. Okay. You stay in the sun then. She's such a weirdo. Okay, that's the top. Oops. Oops. Should be good enough. Flush or that? We're going to have a little bit of an elegant edge. That's what we're going to call it. And then yeah, that looks like that goes. Okay, I'm going to do this one now. There we are. Let that kind of cure. Then all I want to do now is Graphic, graphic. Maybe we do that. That, and that becomes somehow the focal point. Can we do that? Yeah, I'll buy that for $1/4. Okay, we need this upside down again. Boy, howdy. Do that. And you could sort of, oops, there. Beep. That. This is going to go on here. Woof. That's going to go there. Put that away. It's going to go like that. Nope. Yep. Okay. Oof. Okay, so let's cut this off. Oops. There. Then I feel like, you know, in conferences, sometimes you get useful bits. I'm going to say that these are useful bits. And I don't know that I need the word X-ray machine anymore. I don't need that. But these are going to be useful bits. If I had at baseball games, I score the games, and you can go to the I was going to say craft services, fan services, and you can get a scorecard that's got the team names pre-stamped. And they always will give you a little pencil. And so I go to enough games that I accumulate pencils. But then I decumulate them at the end of the year, because otherwise I would be able to open a pencil shop. I don't need to do that. But if I had one, so I haven't been to a game yet this year, but I've had one of those wee ones, I might be inclined to find a way to what does that mean? What does that even mean? Find a way to include it. That's what I wanted to say. So there and that. So this is the conference for the solar eclipse. And I am not going to be able to do anything more, I don't think, with this at this particular point. So we are going to call it. We're going to call this done. Once again, just another fun. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. It looks very science conference-y kind of. Yes. Anyways, that is all for now. Thank you so much for helping me work through this. I always appreciate your company. Please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.